sense. But
He's a cool motherfucker.
I just appreciate his fucking grind, dude. The dude just grinds. He grinds just like I do.
I couldn't agree more. And so I actually hadn't met him in person when I hurt myself. Someone put us in contact. And I told the story last week, so I won't do the whole thing. But I mean, he's a creative cat such as yourself, such as Chef Taj, such as Allison, the clerk from Funky, Flame. Like, it's creativity coming with y'all all kind of had a little bit of time on your hands. You're like, well, let's see what we can do with this time.
Yeah. I think it definitely.
That was
COVID brought out the best in us.
Yeah,
it was
it's like when
the grind.
The tough gets, or when the going gets tough, the tough get going. I would love to be like, yeah, I did the same. The podcast slayed. I tore my Achilles golfing in the middle of fucking June and had to sit on my couch and just lose any sort of semblance. Like, I was walking with the dog every day. We were doing online episodes. Snip, gone. So just limited in capacity for the months after. So obviously opposite. But I love the story. It's one of those. It's just prove. Show your mettle. Prove your worth, and you've done it.
It's perseverance, man. It's just how much do you want it? And for me, I came here for a reason. I came here to cook and prove that I was one of the better cooks that can come out of Denver.
Did you almost say best?
The better cooks.
You almost said best then. So this is what I'm saying. Some of your food is up there with the best. I love La Caella tacos.
Yeah.
I had them for lunch last week,
awesome.
and then I came in and ate with you. You can compete with those guys. You can be the best, but you literally just joined the team, and obviously without COVID, or maybe things would be different. But now we're just coming out here, so this is about to be your coming out party. Wfolks are just now about to get to meet you this summer.
This summer is gonna be like you said, people don't know who I am. People don't
They don't know what dankness you're working with.
They don't. How do I put this? Everything that we've been working on since the last September is about to start to really I think come to fruition, and people are really going to start to see it, because people have been in not in hiding, but they've been in quarantine.
Yeah, and I mean downtown's dead.
No
one's even been working, But you're about to have the All-Star game. You're about to have 2 playoff contending teams, and you're out here with a bomb-ass patio, live music and pop-up parties. You have the Made by Us party, you have the drag brunch, and you're serving up dank tacos all day. Y'all have mimosas in the mornings, on the weekends.
On the weekends, mimosas and
Didn't be an alcoholic.
But that's what we do. I like to say, they ask me, they're like, what do you do? I'm like, I sell tacos in an alley.
That's the best way to sell it, because if you're like, oh, I do a 7-course omakase out of the back of a mall.
For the common consumer, selling tacos out of the alley and an open fire flame grill that I created during COVID it seems like a better time.
I think the pictures sell it easier than being like, here this is, but wait until you taste, I'll bring you in with this. Bait them with that and be like, you like that. Wait until you see what I do with upscale, dining scenes.
Yep.
And that is awesome that you're able to do both. So it's not just a blend of the foods or the different vibes of the foods, different regions and things, but it's also you can go no collar. You can wear flip-flops out there and sit on the patio with a cocktail from Steven or from Andrew. Yep. Or you can dress up and come in here and have a 7-course
tasting menu. Yeah, we have literally the best of both worlds. I cannot.
But complain. I like the sell on the tacos.
The tacos is where I get you. I get you with the taco, and then you come in and enjoy yourself for a 7-course tasting menu.
Yeah, I think a lot of people say. I mean, that's the saying of life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So, no, I love what we've created. It's been very, like I said, very serendipitous, very, very, it's happened when it's happened for the reason that it's happened. And now we're here. Now we have these 2 entities that are kind of working together to make this really cool team. And we went from having 4 employees to now having 14. It's great.
I mean, it's going to slay. I guarantee it. Once everyone, kind of comes out of their shell, people are starting to poke their heads around. The boomers, they were the early, they're the 6 o'clock wave, the 5:30 crew. And you need those folks, because they were willing to test the markets when they were walking around, foot traffic folk. And then you need the tourism to return. And so, this weekend, I think Sunday, we open up, last Sunday, for those that are listening.
Yeah.
Last Sunday, we opened up to 100% capacity without masks being required.
Yeah. So I think this is just the beginning of what's about to happen.
Yeah, I think life is like you're about to start seeing a lot bigger. I mean, a lot more tacos are going to be sold. 100.
I mean, a lot of tacos were sold this week. Like, it was crazy how many tacos we sold and how many margaritas we sold.
It was not one in, one out, but there was a line from the front of the bar on Wednesday to the other wall. It was just a vibe.
It was great. It was a great
vibe.
What
you like.
And you know what? For us, it's just like it's a culmination of a lot of fucking work that we've put in through the last 6 months of really trying to establish ourselves as like one of the better restaurants in Denver. And at the end of the day, like,
I'm coming for you, Wolf's Taylor.
No,
we got him. You got to talk shit. Aim high.
No, I mean, they are the best restaurant in Denver for sure.
Dude,
but
they're up there.
For us, for us here at Bruto, it was just more than anything, just proving to ourselves that we can do this, man. Like, we can sell really cool food, we can sell really good food and really good drinks and make a vibe out of it and just crush, And I think that's where it's coming now. It's like it's coming to a culmination of all the fucking work that we've put in. Because the winter wasn't easy either. They shut us down again.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
I mean, obviously joined the team in October, September, like you mentioned. But, yeah, it hasn't been smooth sailing even, to February. I mean, what was it? Like, you can have 6 people in your restaurant, but all 6 people have to be Gemini. It's the weirdest fucking rules.
Yeah.
Operation
And it was
purple,
also,
blue, green.
When was it? In February, March? Like, when we had that big old snowstorm? It was right in March. The big storm that happened, like, that, affected us, No one came out for 4 days in a row. You know what that does to a restaurant? It sucks.
Especially when you're coming at like, we've only been open for 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. So y'all, I'm not going to call it a stress test because it's about to be like 3 months long.
Of more stress.
Yeah. But it's like one of those positive stresses. You're excited to see it, So that's awesome. So we have big things going down at Bruto. So come on down here, lunch or dinner. Lunch, you can walk up alleyway, cocktails, live music's going over the speaker. A whole thing's happening. Tacos, guys. I cannot recommend the tortas enough. It's fucking Kelly's bread stuffed with Miguel's slow cooked meats and vegetables. I guess pickled vegetables. It's fucking excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent. So bravo to you.
That thing is a good time.
Enough of the restaurant dick sucking. Obviously, we're here to spread positivity, but now it's time to learn a little bit more about the man behind.
I appreciate that.
Behind the grills. We want to know. Yeah, we want to know who we're supporting. We don't want to be supporting some weirdo that only likes McDonald's. We want to know more. So I guess the first question is, obviously you work your dick into the dirt, but on those rare occasions that you do have a time to maybe take the wifey out for a drink, do you have a happy hour or a spot you like to go to have a cocktail?
Yeah, I mean,
don't say anybody inside the IE group.
Hospitality? Well, I'll touch on that, but on our days off, it's weird because we moved here right before COVID, so COVID, we haven't been able to like really explore the city, but we're slowly doing that. But like, we have our cool little spots. Like if we're going to Costco down at the business center in Alameda, we'll either go get tacos at La Calle or we'll go to the Vietnamese bakery that's right in front of Asian Pacific.
The one that's Viao. I don't know how to say it, but I know it starts with an X on the second word.
Yeah. So for me,
this shit is so good.
It's fire,
I also
dude.
like have you been to the Tokyo Bakery?
Yes, I have.
Oh, I mean, I love bread. We've obviously it gets me. Yeah, I'll chop some wood. It's great. I fucking love it.
So those spots like that, just a little hole in the wall, not hole in the wall, but just they're just cooking good food.
It is.
They're
It's
just
like
cranking.
It's not someone that's like, I'm on Instagram or come in influencers. It's
they're just
hey,
like,
we're going to let our products sell. And they usually, you probably know this well, but they sell to a neighborhood. Like you're selling to your neighborhood.
to a community.
Yeah, our community.
Yeah, your community. It's very important what they're doing because they're serving the community. For me, it's like I know that I'm gonna go to the bakery and get the best banh mi in town every single town.
Dude, now, I don't
Every
know.
single time.
You think that's the best one?
For me personally.
Because that's another question. Because I was going to ask you, for someone that makes dank tacos, where do you get your tacos? When like, I'm not saying you're snooty, but you obviously, you come from a Mexican household.
Yeah, you have a standard.
Like I hate Cajun food out here
because it's non-existent. Or yes.
Yeah, like I want real Cajun food.
Yeah. So for me, same thing. Like authentic Mexican food. Yeah, it's far in between in Denver, unfortunately. But there are really good spots. La Calle.
I mean, yeah.
Just hole in the wall like spot in Alameda that just sells some of the best street tacos and just really good food around. That's for me, That's a good time. There's this place called Tortas ATM.
Oh, dude, on Colfax?
Yeah, I think,
Dude, they're sloppy, but that bun is like, it sops it up and it's got a little sweetness.
Yeah.
I live like 3 blocks. It's like right there at Race and Colfax.
Yeah.
It's one before Race.
Yeah, so they have really good Mexican food. Just thank the good food, man. Like, at the end of the day, I just want to eat good food.
I know. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a white tablecloth or
a fucking
the metal
food
bar
truck
top.
or,
I don't care.
or like, Pony Up's fucking food every night that I go eat when I get out of my shift because it's just so good.
So I guess you're relatively new here, but you probably had this because you were working here by this time.
Yep.
The Thanksgiving sandwich over there.
I have not, but
oh my God,
I've heard things.
It's shaved turkey, sausage stuffing. So it's like, it's an American Thanksgiving dish. Cranberry sauce.
Yep.
And then it's like a dipping instead of a jus, they do a cup of turkey gravy with giblets.
Yes, dude, all day.
It's like Stoner-isms 101. They make it and they keep it for like a month. It's my favorite thing every year round.
Give me that right now, dude.
I know. I wish they did, because some of those restaurants out there, but at the same time, Pony Up does so well. They do well at what they do. Like the bread is really good. It's crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside,
so
very
good,
buttery. And I mean, I can eat any of those sandwiches, so they don't have to keep it on there. So I like that.
Yeah.
And they've been doing a lot of gnarly pop-ups too. So
yeah.
I like what they've been doing.
I
bringing
really
in
like
chefs
those. Yep.
into it. So shout out to the team at Pony Up also.
I love Pony Up, dude. Honestly,
chicken tenders too. That karaage.
The karaage chicken. They have the smoked mushroom.
The fries.
Dude,
the chicken
I couldn't say better
fries.
things about Pony Up. That place is like, that's the spot. I have a 15-hour shift here at the restaurant, and I go have a sandwich and a beer and a shot, and I go home happy. And I'm just like, all right, thanks.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pony Up. Thank you, Angela. I love you.
Yeah, it's great. But, it's y'all's community over here. Y'all kind of, you were
Steven too, like
God,
everybody.
Run for the Roses. I'm so glad. I saw they were setting back up. So they've been open now for those that are listening for 2 weeks. So you can get reservations. They're back to the normal, great speakeasy vibes, badass, place settings, as well as the same cocktails that they've always had. So go down there and check out Steven too. God, I'm so glad it's back. It's great.
It's a great time.
Well, speaking of nice things and things of that nature, Steven's place, y'all's place, nice sandwiches. What's the last nice restaurant you were able to enjoy with the wifey?
Now I'm going to touch upon IE Hospitality.
Okay, I'll give you that.
I went to Wolf Sailor.
Yeah, there you go.
That was my last really nice sit-down restaurant with my wife. Yeah, it was January, right during the middle of it, we did the yurt. The yurt. Sorry. And it was a really good experience.
We did that for my birthday.
How was that?
Oh, it was fun. We had a fucking blast. So the whole team.
It's so smart, dude.
They're so nice. And for those that asked, we didn't get that for free. We paid for that. We're not assholes. But that place, that yurt situation, and the greenhouses. So that's a cool thing. And I'll give a plug to IE. I know, not going to kiss their ass. But they turned the greenhouses into actual greenhouses. So the ones that were used as restaurants, they're now turning those into be used for, in the words of the Great British Baking Show, herbs and other things.
Herbs.
Oh, wait, how do you say it?
Herbs.
God damn it. That sounds a lot cool.
That's like my fake French accent that I have sometimes.
Herbs.
Like charcuterie. Like, can you say charcuterie?
How many languages?